It all started at a work conference. Sarah, tired of her mundane routine, found herself drawn to Mark, a charismatic speaker with a playful glint in his eyes. One drink led to another, and before she knew it, she was accepting his invitation to go back to his place. Regret gnawed at her almost immediately, but the thrill of the forbidden was too tempting to resist. Mark's house was impressive, a modern structure overlooking the city. He poured her another drink, and they talked. Or rather, he charmed her with stories of his success. The guilt intensified, a stark contrast to the intoxicating atmosphere. As Mark leaned in for a kiss, a door creaked open. A young man stood there, his face a mask of shock. It was Mark's son, Alex, home unexpectedly from college. The air thickened with tension. Sarah wanted to disappear, to rewind the evening and erase her mistake. "Alex, this is Sarah," Mark stammered, his composure shattered. "She's a colleague." Alex's eyes narrowed. He wasn't buying it. "Right," he said, his voice laced with sarcasm. "A colleague at this hour?" What followed was an agonizingly awkward conversation. Sarah made excuses, mumbled apologies, and finally managed to escape, leaving Mark to deal with his son's disappointment and anger. She drove home, the weight of her actions crushing her. Days turned into weeks, and the shame lingered. She couldn't shake the image of Alex's face, the hurt and betrayal in his eyes. Then one afternoon, she received a message. It was from Alex. He asked to meet. Hesitantly, she agreed. They met at a quiet cafe. Alex was surprisingly calm, almost detached. He explained that his parents had been drifting apart for years, and Mark's behavior, while shocking, wasn't entirely unexpected. "I'm not angry with you, Sarah," he said. "I'm disappointed in my father. But I also see that you're regretting what happened." He then revealed his other plans. He wasn't going to confront his father or expose the affair to his mother. Instead, he wanted to understand why it happened. He believed his father was deeply unhappy, and he wanted to help him. Over the next few months, Sarah and Alex developed an unlikely friendship. She confided in him about her own insecurities and unhappiness, and he shared his frustrations with his family. They became each other's confidants, a bond forged in the crucible of infidelity. Mark, oblivious to their connection, remained distant and preoccupied. He never suspected that his son and his one-night stand were secretly working together to address the deeper issues within his family. Ultimately, Alex's efforts led to a difficult but necessary conversation between his parents. They separated, not because of Sarah's involvement, but because of years of unresolved issues and unspoken resentments. Sarah, though initially a catalyst, became an unexpected ally in their journey toward healing. Though Sarah and Alex helped each other through that dark period and brought the secrets of the Mark's infidelity into light, it was never fully explored if the core reason for that infidelity was actually caused by Sarah's actions or the Mark's loneliness in his marriage, or just Mark's usual habit. The story, even though coming to a conclusion, the cause that started the chain reaction was left undiscovered. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more compelling narratives, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.